Good morning, collectors. Julian from BD Cosmos. I'm back for a new week of what's new in stock at the store. It's a kind of a hectic week, kind of a loaded week. We've been dealing with a lot of, as usual, damages from replacement copies, and I'm slowly refilling all the back orders for the last 2 weeks. As you'll notice, there is a Detective Comics Omnibus now. It is in stock, but yeah, let's go over what we do have now. So it's a double dose of authority this week, but the omnibus is not here. Omnibus 1. But the DC Compact is here, the Authority Relentless. So this is the equivalent of Book 1 in DC Compact. The newest Wonder Woman in DC Finest, Legend of the Wonder Woman. The newest reprints of the Invincible sagas in softcover small pocket format, so Volume 10. Sam Twitch, the very first compendium, so it has about 60-ish issues included in this Sam Twitch. All right, a whole lot of manga that came in. Let's see if I can spell these. Tamamori's Fantasies Never Stop, Volume 2. BL Game Rebirth, My New Life as the Hero's Younger Brother, Volume 1. At Your Service in the World, Volume 2. The Godslaying Demon King, Volume 2. The Hitman Stow, I believe, The Hitman Stands, Volume 1. This one, every time I keep reading it, makes me laugh. I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. What It Means to Be You, Volume 1. And Magus Agent Bride, Volume 20. And then Tokyo Revengers, the new Brilliant Color Edition, 1-2 Anthology Edition in stock now. Then in Omnis, like I said, this is King Conan Omnibus 1. This is the first King Conan Omnibus. So the DM and the main cover both are in stock. Sorry. Batman Detective Comics from Tony D.S. Daniel and Jason Fabik. The first omnibus is now in stock. From Devil's Deuce Publishing, we've got Mercy Sparks, both omnibus Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm trying them out in the store. I kind of feel this will sell better in store that will sell for online, but we'll see. Prove me wrong. Feel free. Tom Taylor's Detective Comics, the first volume hardcover is the only one I have left. Mercy of the Father is available now. Also, older stuff. Deceased Omnibus now have copies in stock, a couple of copies. Released this week. Was going to be short, but then enough replacement copies arrived. Both main covers and DM covers of Strike Force Morituri are now available. Modern Era Epic Collection, Ed Brubaker's Daredevil run. It is, what's the one called? The Devil in Cell Block D. There you go. And then finally, Star Wars High Republic Avengers, the Dispatches of the Occlusion Zone graphic novel. This was all 4 single issues into one graphic novel. As I mentioned, the Authority Omnibus, I'm still short one whole copy to go through back orders. I've had 3... Sorry. First batch, mostly damaged. Second batch, half damage. And then the third batch is coming hopefully sometime next week. Hasn't been built to me yet, but it's coming the way. So yeah, that's what I have available. And then it's important to note that the Authority Omnibus 2 is on FOC this week, as of I checked, but we haven't updated the FOC until we do it tomorrow. So hopefully that's the case, that it is actually on FOC. Deadpool and X-Force Omnibus is on FOC. The next Vinland Saga is on FOC. So feel free to go for FOC at the links below to see if there's any volumes you wanted to pre-order using rewards points ASAP. We tend to order in basis of how many people are pre-ordering. So as an example, Brand New Day Volume 2, the DM cover, we've sold over a dozen copies so far pre-FOC, so we're going to be ordering a lot of that specific cover, just like we did the Web of Spider-Man, the cover that was the from I forget. It was the portrait cover. I forget. It doesn't come back to me. I know the look, but I can't recall the name. Anyhow, so your pre-orders allow us to order more, and the same thing like the what's coming up soon, the Mark Bagley and my Big Michelini Omnibus Volume 2. We're sold out currently on the DM covers, but we order way more than what we've sold. So hopefully, for once, I'll be able to cover pre-orders and then have some extras. So we've cut off on a couple of weeks ago on taking more pre-orders because I just want to be able to fulfill them. And then we'll put extras up because I believe there may not be extra stock when coming out. Another omnibus again for this week was Fantastic Four Omnibus Volume 1. The DM covers, I had too many damages, and I had to process a bunch of replacement copies for a bunch of customers, and it is out of print already. There was not enough at release. We had our initial order and our restock order and replacement order were both canceled, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'm still very behind. I haven't finished doing the Image graphic novels for the month. I'm very, very sorry. I'm still halfway done with all things. So like DC and Marvel and Image, DC and Marvel are up, but I'm still missing a lot of things. I actually just added the not Dreadstar, Warlord. The Warlord was from Mike Grell. That's now up. For some reason, it's not on the Penguin Random House side of things. So it's probably just a lunar book for now, and it'll be added later on. But anyways, I created for a customer, so that's now available. Yeah. As always, if you order for $99 or more, you can get 25% off Canadian cover price on all your orders. We'll hold your books up to 3 months. You can get combined shipping for $250. If you do not want to get free shipping, you just want to pay for shipping straight up, no problem. We'll ship them out the same week. I've got all my part-timers who are working this summer, so we're moving fast for the orders, but then everything will slow back down in September when everyone goes back to school. I have hired more staff on, so a lot of you have been seeing Marilou's emails going through for all customer service requests. I'm still helping her and doing support on the back end. And yeah. What else? I think that's it. Questions, comments, feel free to email us at info@bdcosmos. We'll answer as best as we can. And we'll be back next week. Yeah. Oh, yes, actually next week. Good point. Next week, if you're in the Montreal local area, feel free to come down to see us at our summer sale. It's one of the 4 times of the year we do a sale. So our summer sale is a big summer one. It is after the weekend. This weekend in particular is free. It's not free. Sorry, it's Montreal Comic Con. So the weekend after is the BD Cosmos summer sale. So if you're local, you can get 30% off on your graphic novels with no minimum. So you can get like a trade paperback for 30% off. That is perfectly fine. And then if you're not local, we're trying this new. If you're not local and you're ordering in stock or back order items only on the website, not pre-orders, nothing else, in stock items or back orderable items, you'll get a 5% cashback bonus to compensate. So it's not the exact same, it's basically the same amount. You're getting 5% back of your pre-discounted price, post-discounted price, pre-taxes. There you go. So if it's $117.19 you're paying with your 25% off, of that $117.19 you'll get a 5% cashback next week. We'll process them probably Monday or Tuesday. Actually, probably Wednesday, to be honest. But maybe we'll do them Monday. We'll see. It depends how big the load is. As of the time of filming, I have not received most of the graphic novels for next week's release. They have not come in yet, and I'm kind of worried because I don't even remember seeing them build yet. So maybe it's entirely possible everything comes in the door today, and it's going to be a hectic day, especially since we're doing the Star Wars pre-release this weekend. We're doing in-store event is the Star Wars 5th set of the game, and it's usually fairly hectic, but I know a lot of my local players have all jumped ship to a different store. So we'll see. Probably the evening event will be more hectic than the day one. We'll see. But yeah, so as of time filming, I have not received stock, so I'm really stressing out. Well, not yet, but if it doesn't arrive by then I'll be really stressed out, because obviously the longer it takes to get to me, the longer I have to claim, the short amount of time I have to claim them and then get replacements. So the worry is always, is there enough stock to cover everything? I do have, for this particular week, which is the Onslaught, Road to Onslaught, I believe, or Aftermath. It's the Aftermath that's on its way. And I think, yeah, the Spider-Man Michelini and Bagley Omnibus 2. Those are on their way. I have some copies from Universal, and I have copies from Penguin Random House in theory. Just haven't been mailed to me, so I'm freaking out. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you so much. And if there's anything else, let us know. Have a great weekend, folks. Bye for now.